So we're going live in 3, 2, 1. Hello everyone, good evening. I'm Hassan Prottoy. I know the day has been pretty hot. The temperature is rising up to 39. It's quite warm in here, and I hope you're also doing great by the grace of Almighty. Today we have after articulating session. Today we have conversation, and we're gonna have conversation about our dream country. So without wasting time, those who are watching from near and far, welcome and stay tuned as we move forward to the first conversation between Mr. Soel Rana and Mr. Rakib Hassan Shubho about their dream country. So you may begin.
Assalamualaikum, sir.
Evening. How are you?
Alhamdulillah, I am great. What about you, sir?
I'm also fine. Today, today is our topic is very interesting. It is your dream country. First of all, I ask you, what is your dream country? Or what is name of your dream country?
Okay, my dream country is Netherlands. I want to go in Netherlands, and it's a beautiful country, but it's a quite a small country like our country. What about you, and what's your dream country?
Yeah, thank you. Actually, I have different opinion regarding my dream country. First of all, my dream country, you can say America is my dream country. But here is some problem. If I want to go America, that time that type of opportunity too much lower from our country. From that perspective, uh, I like most Canada because here is some opportunity to get citizen or PR. That's why I like Canada. And why you like to Netherlands?
Okay, right. That's a very interesting question because you want to go any first national country, first better opportunity uh, in the national people. I prefer to Netherlands is the best because you can easily go this country and low band score IELTS and you settlement this country very easily and these countries visa renew visa provide the varsity, so you can easily get your visa and you can get approve your visa and you went there. And I try to after complete my graduation, I try to this country for my higher education, complete this country, so I select this country is my dream country. And this time why you select the Canada, and how why you can choose this country and tell us.
Thank you. It is a great question, I think, because I'm happy to chance giving this question answer. First of all, actually, at present time, Canada is the most suitable place in the world. There is democracy is well, and their economic as well as their overall rule regulation is very nice. After all, they are they are taking foreign people or that means you are getting some opportunity to get Canada. If I want to get a citizen for living Canada, there make some rule and or way. That's why I like Canada, and I want to be a citizen of Canada. This is my dream, you can say. Also, thank you. Shortly before you are telling about Netherlands, I am getting more interested from your speech. You are telling about Netherlands government is giving to chance to go Netherlands. I am asking to you, are you want to citizen in Netherlands or you go to Netherlands for your study, higher study purpose?
Okay, Netherlands citizenship is similar to Canada because first of all, the visa is the important. You can see the Canada, this visa is provided their embassy, but Netherlands is different country
Before
in the
you are
world.
telling about
Their
Netherlands,
universities provide the
I am
visa,
getting more
so it is
interested
the very
from
easy.
your
You
speech.
can get
You are telling
opportunity in
about
these countries, and varsity
Netherlands
requirement
government is
the
giving the
only
chance
5.5 or 5 band score
to
in IELTS.
Netherlands.
You can chance the
I am asking
varsity,
to you,
and
are you one?
cost is similar to Canada, and income similar to Canada, and after you go Canada, Netherlands, and stay 2 or 3 years, then you
So
can
we're
try
going live in
easily
three,
Canada,
two, one.
Australia, and others country. So without
Hello everyone,
IELTS.
good evening.
So
I'm Hassan.
I recently researched this country, and it is the huge opportunity and go very easily, and peer process is very simple because you complete your masters, honors, others professional degree, then you try to stay this country uh, very easily. And Canada is the Netherlands is the one of the country. There are no prison in the country, so this country is no crime, no crime, no others type of crime not got this country. So it's a very beautiful country, but its main problem is country is very little, like our country, and so this is a huge population in this country. But huge population is a great opportunity because of when you deliver the uh, food, and you Uber others, the apps use and income process is very easy. So I like the Netherlands is most. Another question I ask you, uh, Canada weather is not the suitable in our country's people. It's a very coldest country, and this country's night is very little in the summertime. Why you choose these countries, and you know this country is cold, but why you choose?
So thank you. It is another interesting question. Actually, before giving my answer, I want to ask another question to you. You are sharing with us in Netherlands, university they are providing visa. That means if anyone go to Netherlands or if anyone want to citizen in Netherlands, that means prerequisite is they have to apply university or they have to go higher study to Netherlands.
Yes. uh, Bangladeshi student, 100% student apply Netherlands, and 100% student approve the Netherlands. You cannot refuse it. You cannot refuse your visa. It's not easy to, and process is similar. Canada and Netherlands is process almost similar, but visa providing are different. Canada visa provided their embassy, Singapore embassy provide Bangladeshi visa, and Netherlands visa provides their varsity, and you can apply the online, and you send the your passport on DHL, others courier service, and provide the Netherlands, and almost 3 to 2 weeks you get your visa very easily. And they said you can get visa or not. When you apply Canada, first of all your study permit, second of all your visa permit, it's a huge opportunity, huge time loss, and almost 4 to 5 months. It's a very long process, but Netherlands
Yeah,
process is very easy, so you
yeah,
can
yeah. I know,
is very
I know it is complicated among and lengthy process for go to Canada. But if I share with you, in Canada, if you go to by peer visa, they have some identity or they have some specific requirement. For example, you need IELTS score, you need job experience, you have to show proof of fund. If you have any Canadian degree, they will give you most priority. This type of criteria, they are requirement. Same as Netherlands have this type also S factor. If you are young, you will get more point based system. Super. Uh,
yes.
as like I am asking to you Netherlands need this type of requirement, or they have any special requirement for getting university student or citizen?
Okay, you are get opportunity to PR very easily because your PR provide the university. When you go to
What is
any
the
study,
requirement? What is the requirement, or which type of qualification I need for apply university?
okay, you can any types of qualification you can apply when such as you complete your graduation in Bangladesh and you have long study gap. You can email the Netherlands University. I want to your country university to admission, which such reply your email soon, and you can know very easy. It's the best opportunity to you, I think.
Yeah,
Okay, so
thank you. You are sharing.
time to little bit uh, wrap it up. So you have to finish the conversation. We have more members waiting.
As much as possible. Actually, for information, that information is my interesting. That's why we are discussing. Thank you. Next time when we will get opportunity, again we will discuss. Thank you.
Okay, so thank you for your wonderful conversation. Actually, I was also listening carefully. Like আপনারা যথেষ্ট ফ্লুয়েন্টলি এবং সুন্দরভাবে গুছিয়ে আলোচনা করছিলেন জিনিসটা, লাইক একজনে কানাডা ড্রিম কান্ট্রি এবং আরেকজনে হচ্ছে নেদারল্যান্ড ড্রিম কান্ট্রি, এখন কেন সেটা নিয়ে কথা হয়েছে। তারপর হচ্ছে ওখানকার সিটিজেনশিপ নিয়ে আমরা একটু আলোচনা করছিলাম, কিন্তু এই বিষয়টা তো অনেক বিস্তারিত, তো বলতে গেলে কিন্তু কনভারসেশন ফুরাবে না। সো দ্যাটস ওয়াই আই হ্যাড টু ইন্টারভিন and hope we'll hear more later as we have more audience and members lining up. So I hope you also enjoyed the conversation, and for the next one I'd like to invite Mr. Mahmoud Hassan, and Mr. Johirul Islam for the conversation.
Yes, sir. Assalamu alaikum, sir.
Walaikum assalam. Good evening. How are you, sir?
Good evening, sir. I am fine, sir. And you?
I am also fine. Sir, how was day today, sir?
It was a good day for me. And now I am well. How was the day for your?
Yes, today was pretty good, sir. But today's temperature is so hot, and day by day increase temperature. Sir, which country is your dream country, sir?
Mm, I love Canada. That's why I am a student in Talenthut Institute. And you? And your favorite country?
Actually, now my dream country is USA or Canada. But before 4 years ago, I love South Korea because South Korea's law and South Korea's environment is so good, and their people is so good, and their culture is so nice, and there have many good places, and there have many opportunity for business and earn money, because there have so industry area, and there have so foreign people. That's why this country is was so beautiful for me. But nowadays I try USA or Canada, but is so critical for me. Sir,
No,
why your dream, Canada, sir?
this is good question. Out of the countries surveyed, Canada ranked number one overall for being politically stable.
Yes.
I went go to Canada, and it's my dream. It's my dream. Uh, Canada is a nice country, and number four for having it well developed country in this world.
Yes.
Global citizens also ranked Canada high level, and his Canadian public is good, and uh, uh, mm, the Canada weather is also good. That's why I love Canada, and it's my dream.
Actually, sir, I also I also dream Canada. My dream is Canada, but is I think Canada's weather is not good for Bengali people because we habituated our country, but Canadian weather is so cold when
I agree. I agree this.
yes
I agree this.
uh, no, when it start cold time or winter time, this time minus 40 and minus 45. But our country is so hot country. That's why weather not good for Bangladeshi people. But others opportunity is so good for us because there have a lot of opportunity for work and business, and there have kind of develop now day by day.
Yes,
That's
yes.
why it's so beautiful for us. Uh,
Why? What is this country famous for? I don't know.
Actually, nowadays, famous countries for me, South Korea, because I was used to living 5 years their country, and I know this country's culture and language, and I know this country's road and law. That's why my love I love South Korea, but nowadays my dream country is South Korea or sorry mm, Canada or USA.
That's good.
Uh,
That's good.
uh,
Any
okay,
other
sir.
question for me?
No, sir. Thank you. I collect many information for your talk and your lecture. Thank you, sir.
Thank
Have
you.
a nice time.
Conversation.
Thank you, sir. And pray for me and pray for us. We achieve our goal, and we go a few days. Canada or our dream country, sir.
Inshallah. Inshallah. I hope so. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Allah Hafiz.
Allah Hafiz.
Okay, that was a nice and precise conversation, which I like most. You discussed about your country specifications, why do you like it most, and some disadvantages. Still, why you want to go, especially like that. You described about the cold and everything. ওকে, মাঝে মধ্যে একটু ভুতুরে ভাবে কাকে জানি দেখা যাচ্ছে। আমাদের রাসেল সাহেবকে মনে হয় দেখা যাচ্ছে। কি অবস্থা মিস্টার রাসেল? ইউ আর লুকিং ভেরি স্ট্রেঞ্জ, ইউ আর লাইক পপিং আপ। At first, I was surprised, like, what is this? Now I can see Mr. Russell in there. Okay,
Oh,
so Mr. Russell, are you ready for for a conversation?
okay, sir.
Okay, so let's have a conversation between you and Mr. Shahid. Are you there?
Yes, I hear.
Okay, so you have a conversation with Mr. Russell about your dream country. Okay.
Hello, sir. Hello, sir. Good evening. Assalamu alaikum. Walaikum assalam. Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
How are you? I'm fine. And how's your day, sir? My today's was very good. And
That's
you?
great. I also spent a qualityful day, and though it was the weather was too hot, but I enjoyed because on a whole day I was in office, so that I could not feel the outside temperature. But when I came back to my home from office, and in that time the weather was pretty comfortable, rather than morning time. Okay, sir. You know that today's conversation topic is your dream country. I think it's also depend on man to man, because every person has different choice. And sir, what's your dream country? Which country do you prefer most?
Yes. Well, it's a good question. My dream country is Saudi Arab.
Oh, that's great. And
But
why do you choose Saudi Arab?
because Saudi Arab is a Muslim religion country, I love,
Okay, but
especially
there are more and more Muslim religions country, but one of them, why do you choose it?
I choose it because Makkah always love all Muslim, but I especially very good love.
Yeah, it's a good point, sir. Because every Muslim love it, and one day I wish I would visited Saudi Arab for Hajj.
Okay,
Okay, sir.
what's your dream
And
country?
okay, my dream country is pretty different like others, because my dream country is my homeland, my motherland, Bangladesh. Though I am joining a Talenthut language program for IELTS, so that I could migrate myself for a developed country. It's just to developed myself. But otherwise, if I get enough facilities, I would stay on a whole life in Bangladesh. and
Okay, it's great.
and there are more and more opportunities to explore yourself, explore your dreams. Everything could be possible in your country, but when you are migrate yourself in different countries, you could take more than 5 to 10 years, then you settled your life. Otherwise it could not be possible. Okay, sir, and your dream country is Saudi Arab, and who is part in Saudi Arabia you like most?
Which okay. So there's I like Saudi Arab because um Saudi Arab like what? Yes, yes. I checking. I in Saudi Arab in Mecca is very love. I I especially Makkah.
Okay. And my dream country, my dream country is my homeland, and everything I love it, and every part of our countries I like most. At taken up to Tetulia, and every profession, and every people, my neighbor, everything. Because as an architect, I know that there are more and more opportunities to do something for our country. Because Bangladesh is an underdevelopment country. When you saw the top view of our country, most of the land are empty. There you can see just a little bit structure in Dhaka city, and otherwise others division is totally empty. So if you want to do, or if you want to develop your country, you had great opportunities and you had great option. But if I migrate myself to Canada, in Canada, I just joining any jobs with any company, but I just work for them. But I could not explore myself like in our country. So that's why Bangladesh is my dream country.
All Bengalis dream country. All Bengalis love this motherland.
Yeah, but also all Bengalis love motherland, but why they try to migrate themselves in a different country, and why they choose their dream country, Canada, Australia, Netherlands, USA?
Okay. Why? Why is I know, but I love Saudi Arab. But I recently I am planning to join abroad to Canada because Saudi Arab permanent resident is not given. But I hear Canadian permanent resident, then Saudi Arab permanent resident applying.
Yeah, Canada gives that Canada interested to more and more of facilities to migrant people so that they can migrate themselves at Canada. And Canada just for their Canada do it only for develop their country. But sir, in my opinion, Bangladesh has also more and more options. Just go out and open your eyes, see around and roaming around, then you realize that everything is possible in our country.
Yes, it is right.
Okay, thank you, sir. I think it's having a nice conversation between you and me, and inshallah next time I will joining with you on a different topic with another conversation. Thank you, sir. Have a nice time.
Okay.
I want to read.
Okay, sure.
Some question I want to give you.
আচ্ছা মিস্টার সোহেল, আপনাকে একটু শুনতে পাচ্ছি না, আপনি সম্ভবত মাইক্রোফোনের কাছ থেকে দূরে সরে গেছেন।
Actually, I am training. I want 2 minutes. I want to give Russell sir's question answer. If you give me permission.
Okay, sure. If everyone agrees, so I hope you don't mind hearing the explanation of Mr. Sohel. So, Mr. Sohel, which question you want to answer?
Yeah, I have a question to Russell sir, and this time giving answer. First of all, Russell sir telling it is difficult to sustain or develop to migrate other country. You need 10 years time. Actually, I am strongly agree with him. We need time 10 years or 15 years. But after that, we will get safe and feel free life. But if after in our country, after 40 years, maybe we are not getting safe and free life in our country. Definitely, we love our country, but we know at present time words of difficulty and living in our country. There is no justice. as well as lots of corruption. If you want to do something, you cannot do properly because political people do with you influence, as well as if you face any difficulty, if you go to any police station, you have to face so many difficulty, as well as you don't get any justice. That's why people in our country, they want to go abroad, or they want to go first world country. Thank you.
Okay,
Sir,
thank you.
I'm agree with you, but one thing I would like to tell you that that USA is a developed country and it's a first world country, but brown people are discriminated in USA. I think you know that, and every year most of the brown people or black people facing this kind of problem. But why? If you migrate any developed country, you should you also face more difficulties, because every country has some limitation. Every
Okay,
country, not only
okay,
Bangladesh.
we'll hear about it more, but before that, let the conversation continue, and after that, if everyone stays, we'll have more about that. Okay. Thank both of you for
Thank you, Shal sir.
for the arguments. Okay, so now it's time. Mr. Mizanur Rahman is joined in. Mr. Mizan, good evening. কেমন আছেন? আপনি জয়েন করেছেন, কোনো আওয়াজই তো পেলাম না।
Good evening. I'm fine. How are you, everybody?
Very well, we're doing great. So, Mr. Mizan, যেহেতু অনেকক্ষণ ধরে শুনছেন, আপনার কিন্তু কনভারসেশনের পালা এখন,
Yeah.
যে আমাদের ড্রিম কান্ট্রি নিয়ে কনভারসেশন হচ্ছিল, and আপনার কনভারসেশন পার্টনার হচ্ছে মিস্টার ইমাম হোসেন. Are you there?
Hi, Mr. Imam. Are you there?
Mr. Imam, can you hear us? Your microphone is mute. You have to turn on your microphone.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so it's your turn to start the conversation with Mr. Mizanur Rahman about your dream country.
Mizanur Rahman, sir, how are you?
I'm fine. How are you, brother?
I am also fine.
We know our today conversation subject is our dream country. Would you
Yes.
please tell me which country you like to spend your life?
My dream country is Switzerland because Switzerland is a precious country in the world, and its weather was very lucrative. And Switzerland stay in Europe, and this country is very fine. And please please tell me what do you your dream country?
Uh, Thank you, Mr. Imam. Uh, I would like to live in my native country, Bangladesh, because I think this is in Bangladesh there are 6 seasons in this world. There are no any country this kind of varieties weather. Uh, I would like to travel in our country, all district, all upazila. It's my dream. If I capable anytime, I would like to travel all upazila in Bangladesh. Do you know Switzerland is a safe country also, because there are a biggest protection from nuclear bombing. If in Switzerland any country attacked by nuclear bomb, but they are maximum people are can say. Uh, uh, do you know about this thing?
Yeah, your question is very interesting. Not only Switzerland but also other European country is saved to the people because you know that European country is European country is different the other countries because you European country plays um, plays a different role in their countries. Um, there are no atomic bomb. There are no atomic bomb. There are no atomic bomb make. They do not make atomic bomb to save.
All European country as peaceful country, we know.
Yes,
But Switzerland is one of the best of them.
yes,
And in our country, many politicians are make deposit in Swiss bank.
yes, yes. Why many people deposit their money in the Swiss bank? Because they know that Switzerland can save their money. That is why they deposit their money in that Swiss bank.
Uncle Kojo. Yes, sir.
Hello.
Hello, Mr. Imam. Would you
Yes.
please ask me some question?
Uh, uh, Please tell me, say why you love your country. Uh, I know that everybody loves her country, but
Definitely.
why you are not different of them in our English session. Please tell me.
Uh, this is not different. I think every person must be like his motherland, homeland, or his own country. But I would like to live here always because I think my country is best best the beauty of nature from other country. Uh, I know there are many kind of corruption and uh, violate laws in our country, but in the third world, this is a common problem in all third world country. We grow up to maths. So I think these are not a big matter for me, and also I like to live here because I grow up here. I am liable in my country. My country give us many things, and also there are live my relatives and families. So if I go far from here, then I cannot support them or cannot see them and cannot serve them. So so Mr. Imam,
Yes.
So Mr. Imam, would you tell me, please, about some famous product or traveling space in your dream country, Switzerland?
Uh, Actually, I don't know clearly the famous product or transport in the Switzerland because um, because I like because I I I have a dream. I have a dream. MSc in CSE in Switzerland. Uh, that's why I like Switzerland. But Switzerland's weather or products, I don't have any idea.
We have to move on with last
Okay,
conversation.
thank you, Mr. Imam. Let's we finish our conversation.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, that was a wonderful conversation between Mr. Mizan and Mr. Imam Hussein. Mr. Mizan, you have improved a lot. আপনার ফ্লুয়েন্সি যথেষ্ট ভালো হয়েছে। You are thinking clearly right now and your আজকে আপনার ইন্টারনেট কানেকশন যথেষ্ট ভালো স্মুথ আপনার প্রত্যেকটা কথা ক্লিয়ারলি শুনতে পেয়েছি and you also performed well মানে যেদিন দিন ভালো যায় দিন সব কিছুই ভালো থাকে আর কি so that was wonderful that you mentioned about you don't want to leave your country because your relatives are in here your every favorite things are in here so it's quite good also সুইজারল্যান্ডে কিছু ট্রিভিয়া খুব মজা লাগলো নিউক্লিয়ার বোমের বিষয়টা কারণ সুইজারল্যান্ড সবসময় নিরপেক্ষ ছিল ফার্স্ট ওয়ার্ল্ড ওয়ারেও সেকেন্ড ওয়ার্ল্ড ওয়ারেও দুই পক্ষের টাকাই তারা নিজেদের কাছে রাখতো এই কারণে তারা পৃথিবীর সবচেয়ে সেফ কান্ট্রি
এমন কিছু চেম্বার তৈরি করা আছে নিউক্লিয়ার অ্যাটাক হলেও তারা ওর মধ্যে থাকতে পারবে অনেকদিন পর্যন্ত
হ্যাঁ ওরা তো ওই দিক থেকে সেফ তবে ওই যে নিউট্রাল থাকার সুবিধা তো আছে এটা ওরা পুরোপুরি নিচ্ছে যাক এনিওয়ে আমরা চলে যাবো আমাদের লাস্ট কনভারসেশন এন্ড সাথী ম্যাম আর ইউ देयर ক্যান ইউ হিয়ার মি Okay, so let's have a
Yes,
conversation between Shati ma'am and me as she doesn't have any partner and I would be honored to have a conversation with her. So Shati ma'am, are you ready to join in the conversation?
Yes, sir. I'm ready.
Okay.
Good evening, sir. How are you?
I'm doing great. How was your day? I actually thought that I would have a conversation with you. So that's why at first I didn't ask your well-being. So it was pre-planned.
Sir, nowadays my day is boring because I am disappointed about my results.
Okay, anyway, everything will be fine. You don't have to give up hope because hope lives on and it will give you energy. Okay, you worked hard and somehow you will get the results. Okay, so tell me,
Yes. Yes,
what do
sir.
you think about your dream country?
At first, and to talk, I have two dream countries.
Countries?
First of all, Switzerland countries, and another is Canada. I want to go Switzerland for hangout, not for living there, but I want to go Canada for living there. All of are my dream country. And one funny thing is that when I heard about Switzerland from Star Plus Gopi Bahu Natak drama serial because my mother watched that serial when I was child. At that time, I heard about Switzerland and I saw it. I watched that place on TV. That time, I researched about Switzerland. And another is Canada, and it's also my dream country from my childhood when I heard from my cousin because she wanted to go there, but she couldn't.
Okay, so I have heard that living in Switzerland is quite expensive. So, what do you think about
Yes,
that? It's
I
quite
also
expensive.
um yes, I also had that about this. Besides transport also expensive.
Yes,
So
because when we read about the article
yes,
about Egypt, I think we learned that there is a what do we say, Switzerland. We learned that there is a place where motorbikes or any kind of fuel run vehicle is not allowed, right? So it
yes,
must
right.
be they're very, what do they say? They're very expensive and also very nature conscious, or they're very environmentalist. Okay, as you might say. Okay.
Sir, tell me about your dream country.
Well, I have a different dream country from others. Egypt is my dream country. Egypt,
Why?
because pyramids are there. From my childhood, I have grown up for from books where the name of Egypt was written, and I have read different stories, history books, and watched documentaries about the ancient culture and pyramids and other mysteries of Egypt. They were the most advanced civilization of the world at that time, and they vanished without a trace. So that's the mystery that attracts me. As I am a, what do they say? As a, you can call me a, what do they say, nerd or something. But I would like to travel to that ancient place where once a great civilization lived. So that's why I want to go there.
But one funny thing is that I have uh, uh, when I see any Egyptian person on television or YouTube, that time I afraid because they are so tall
Yes, they are actually
and
they are the successors of pharaohs.
clothing.
Yes, they are the successors of pharaohs. So their ancestors were the pharaohs who were very tall. So they are tall, and that's the reason for that. But I would very much like to visit all the pyramids, the Khufu, the Sphinx, and also there are lots of places like uh, if I want to go to the Nile River, I would like to very much see the place where many ancient what do say, ancient stories took place. So that's why it's my favorite country. Though now it is a little bit turbulent because of the political situation in Egypt. Like now the present president is an autocrat, so it's hard to go there. So hope someday it will be a calm environment and I will be able to go there. So you say that Switzerland is one of your favorites. So which is the other one?
Sir, I already told you Canada.
So Canada is a big place. So any particular province?
Yes. Of course, Ottawa.
Ottawa. So why did you choose Ottawa as your dream place or Canada as your dream country?
Because it's a famous Ottawa or Toronto. It's a famous for everyone, and I researched the more things about Toronto especially, and some of my relatives live in there also.
Okay, so that's the reason you chose this
Ottawa.
as your dream country.
Yes,
Okay, so
but I want to see Niagara Falls.
yes, it's the world's biggest waterfall, I think.
Yes,
A,
sir.
an adventurer or explorer named Stanley discovered the waterfall, and I remember because our social science teacher actually she was very strict and she made us remember who discovered Niagara Falls, who discovered Niagara Falls. So geography was a hard subject. So anyway, I think your dream countries both are winter centric country, right?
Yes, and one thing is that winter season also my favorite season.
I think that's one of the main reason why you chose those
Main
winter
reason,
centric
yes,
country.
sir.
And I think you will love the snowfall.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Yes, and I think it will be a nice place, and I hope and wish that one day you reach your dream country and you get to visit also Switzerland. And I hope one day
Yes, sir.
I'll be seeing that you are standing in front of Niagara Falls, and you will be sending us photos in this language club. Okay.
Of course. Sir, you told me Egypt your dream country. If you get chance, do you want to live there for your life?
Well, it depends because I have never visited. I have never visited Egypt, and I don't like too much temperature. So maybe after living a few months, I'll be back because Egypt. I read about Egypt in also in a famous writer book, Wilbur Smith, Soed Mustafa Ali. I have read about their journey and all the stories. So the food are amazing in there, special dishes, and tea also. The tea is quite famous in Egypt, so I would like to taste the tea. But I don't want to stay in there forever, though it's my dream country. Anyway, thank you for having this conversation. It was really an honor for me, and hope that you have a nice time. So, wish you best of luck. Have a good time. Take care.
Okay. Okay, thank you, sir. Have a nice time. And some of our members already left, sir.
I know it's late, and I think it's time for dinner. And thanks for joining in. Okay, take care. Okay, so that was the end of our conversation, and I really enjoyed all the conversation. সবার বিভিন্ন ধরনের পার্সপেক্টিভ ছিল। কেউ সিটিজেনশিপ নিয়ে প্রথম শুনেছি, তারপর শুনেছি হচ্ছে ভালো খারাপ দিক নিয়ে, পক্ষে বিপক্ষে আর্গুমেন্ট শুনেছি, দেন শুনেছি কেন আমরা ড্রিম কান্ট্রিতে থাকা আমাদের জন্য, মানে যদিও ড্রিম কান্ট্রি তারপরেও কেন থাকবো না, এই জাতীয় নানান ধরনের কোন স্পেশাল প্লেসটাতে আমরা যেতে পছন্দ করবো, এই ধরনের কারণ দেখে।
বাট স্যার আমি একটা কথা বলি।
হ্যাঁ, শিওর।
এট দ্য এন্ড অফ দ্য ডে আপনার ড্রিম কান্ট্রি আমাদের যেটাই হোক না কেন, বাহিরের দেশ ঘুরতে ভালো লাগে, বাট যখনই আপনি মানে সে জায়গাটাতে যখন পার্মানেন্টলি থাকতে যাবেন তখন আর ভালো লাগবে না স্যার।
Obviously, because this is not my country. আমি এই জায়গার মানুষ না, এটা আমার
ঘোরার জন্য বেস্ট। আপনি বাইরে যে কোনো দেশে যান 5 দিন 7 দিন ঘুরতে ভালো লাগবে, বাট 5-7 দিন পরে 10-15 দিন পরে দেখবেন বারবার ইচ্ছে করবে না আমি বাসায় চলে যাই, আমার দেশে চলে যাবো, আমার দেশে চলে যাবো।
আচ্ছা, যারা উন্নত কান্ট্রিতে গেছে তাদেরকে তো দেখি না ব্যাক করতে বাংলাদেশে।
That's also a good question.
আপনার এটা আমার মতামত বললাম, এটা আমার পার্সোনাল মতামত।
জি স্যার, আর বাইরে বাংলাদেশে আমরা যেরকমের ফ্রেন্ডসরা ঘুরতে গেলে অনেক চিল্লাপাল্লা গান বাজনা করে, বাইরের দেশে এগুলো অ্যালাউই না স্যার। তো আমরা মন মত ঘুরবো যে সেটা মানে পারা যায় না।
সেটা ঠিক যে আমরা, হ্যাঁ, আমরা একটু উল্লাস করতে পছন্দ করি, আমরা গান বাজনার প্রিয়। আপনি কোনো হলিউডের ছবিতে আপনি দেখবেন না এত গান বাজনা হচ্ছে। এই উপমহাদেশে গান নাচ এগুলো খুব বেশ চলে। যা কি নিবে
যারা ভালো ভালো কান্ট্রিতে গেছে তারা বলে ওখানকার লাইফ খুব কঠিন, খুব পরিশ্রম,
কিন্তু কেউ ফেরত আসে
কেউ বাংলাদেশে ফিরে আসে। ঠিক আছে, কাউকে দেখি না,
কাউকে দেখি না, খুব কষ্ট হচ্ছে কিন্তু কেউ ফেরত আসছে না, বিকজ
কারণ স্যার অনেক কিছু রুলস আবার ওই দেশে ভালো, যেগুলো বাংলাদেশ পলিটিক দিক থেকে মানে বাংলাদেশ খুবই বাজে।
নট অনলি পলিটিক্স, এটা অনেকে এটা চিন্তা করে স্যার যে এই দেশগুলোতে ঢোকাটা তো এত সহজ না, এত কষ্ট করে দেশগুলোতে আসছি, বাট যদি আর অপশনটা না থাকে,
এই হচ্ছে বিষয়। যাক, সমস্যা নেই, লাইভটা শেষ করে দিই। যারা আমাদের দেখছিলেন তাদেরকে ধন্যবাদ, and hope to see you tomorrow in the Talenthut Evening Bangla morning club. So take care, have a nice time. I'm Prottoy signing off. Good night. Okay, Mr. Russell, continue.